Well, good evening everyone and welcome back. Cumberland Outdoorsman out here at my shooting bench with two vintage bolt-action rifles, one by Remington and one by Winchester. And yes, this is another one of my 22 rimfire series videos. What I've got first of all here is a Remington model 511 bolt-action 5-shot clip repeating rifle. This one shoots short, long, and long rifle ammunition, and it's topped with a Weaver K4 scope. So it's a 4-power scope, 25-inch barrel, walnut stock. Safety is right here on the side, right where it should be. And we're going to be pitting it against my Winchester Model 69A. Very comparable rifle. It's a bolt action, as you can see, has the magazine clip, 5-shot magazine clip, just like the Remington 511. This one here is topped with a 4-power Tasco, a vintage Tasco scope, back when they were made in Japan. Good scope right here. And this one also has a walnut stock, safety right here on the side, 25-inch barrel, and just a really good rock solid rifle. The other day I was out here testing out some of this Ely subsonic hollow point ammunition, and I was using that Model 69A, and I shot a 5-shot group at 40 yards that grouped all into one ragged hole like that. Very impressive. So I thought, you know, I've got some really accurate old 22s in there, which is what I love, and I'm sure I share that with most of you folks out there. You just have a love for these vintage old 22 rifles. It's a special camaraderie that we have. And I thought, you know, I'd pit these two against one another because most of you out there are very familiar with both of these rifles. And if you don't already have one, and say you're in the market to try to find one for yourself, that you can kind of have a comparison. I think that, relatively speaking, this is going to be more of a comparison of ammunition than both rifles, because I'm pretty sure that both rifles shoot equally as well. But I'm going to pit these head to head against one another and give you the final results. I've got target set up down here at 40 yards. We've got some CCI standard velocity. I've got some SK semi-auto. This is great ammunition. I've been using it for a while now. Good ammunition. Here's some Norma Match 22 long rifle ammo. I haven't tried this yet. Okay, and here I've got two bulk packs of both Winchester and Remington hollow point ammunition. This is high velocity ammunition that's readily available at most retail stores that carry sporting weapons and ammunition for hunting purposes. You'll find this stuff on the shelves of most of these stores. And we're going to be comparing both of those ammunitions in these two rifles. So for the first 5-shot group, I'm going to be shooting the Remington Model 511, and I'll be talking about all of its features as I'm shooting the first 5-shot group. And I'll be using this SK semi-auto ammunition. So let's do a little test shooting, and I'll give you my final results at the end of the video. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on that 40-yard target. I'll be shooting at the top target on the left. Go ahead and get loaded up here, and we'll take our first shot. Trigger's a little bit heavy on this rifle. It's non-adjustable, so you pretty much get what you get, you know, when you buy one of these. Looks like this rifle's shooting about a 1/2 inch high. The functioning is pretty positive on this gun. Can't complain about it. Now, between all the 5-shot groups, I'm going to be swabbing the barrel. I'm going to run a patch down through the barrel to get some of the fouling out of it, just to kind of get a fresh start for each type of ammunition. Now we'll try the Norma Match 22 ammo at the same distance with the same rifle. Here we go. That one looked like it hit a little bit higher than the other two. Okay, last one for the Norma Match 22 in the Remington Model 511. Oh, that one's outside of the group a little bit. Okay, next up we'll be shooting the CCI standard velocity, and I'll be shooting the third target down on the left row. Okay, one more here. All in all, not a bad little group. Okay, next up we got the Winchester Model 69A. And I'll be shooting at the top target in the middle row. Looking pretty good so far. Okay. Looks like the Remington likes that ammo a little bit more than the Winchester does. Next, we're going to try the Norma Match 22 in the Winchester 69A. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, and just like the Remington, we're going to be shooting the CCI standard velocity, third target down in the middle row. Here we go. A little bit too high. All right, little vertical stringing going on there with that type of ammunition. Okay folks, I got the barrel of this rifle swabbed out, and now we're going to try out some of this Remington bulk ammunition. This is 22 long rifle, brass plated hollow point. Let's see what the specs are on it here. It is a 36 grain lead round nose hollow point, rated at 1280 feet per second, and let's see, energy 131 foot-pounds at the muzzle. So the escape velocity is around close to 1300 feet per second for this ammunition. Well, let's see how well it'll group in the Remington Model 511. We'll go ahead and zoom in here. I'll be shooting at the top target on the left side. And I'm not really sure where this stuff is hitting. But we're going to try it anyway, see how well that this ammo does. Okay. Bolt pack. Remington. High velocity hollow point. I'm going to aim at the bottom of the target because I suspect this is going to hit higher. Yep. Aimed right at the bottom of that target and it hit right on top. This gun is sighted in for standard velocity ammo. That one hit right next to the bullseye. All right. Now we're going to shoot the Winchester Model 69A using Winchester's Super X PowerPoint. And I'll be shooting at the top target on the right. So let me get zoomed in on that. And I also suspect that these are going to be hitting a little bit high, so I'll aim at the bottom of the target. See how well this ammunition does in this rifle. Okay guys, I had to go get another battery for my camera because the first battery went dead. But either way, we're going to shoot the top target on the right using the Winchester Model 69A with the new 22 long rifle Super X Winchester PowerPoint. So here we go. Top target on the right. And just like with the Remington, I'll be holding low on that target. I don't see a bullet hole. I'm assuming that one hit the bullseye. Okay. Don't really know for sure, but here's round number 2. They're either hitting way up there above the target or they're hitting in the bullseye. I don't really know. I can't see a bullet hole. Of course, that's 40 yards out there, you know. Okay, I see 2 bullet holes right above the target. I see them. It's hitting way high. These are quite a bit louder than the Remington. That's round number 3. Okay, that one hit in the target, right above the bullseye. And here's the last round. This is number 5. Okay. Now we'll get both these barrels swabbed out. Now then, just to make it interesting and also fair, we're going to shoot the Winchester in the Remington at the same distance, and we're going to be shooting the Remington in the Winchester at the same distance. Okay? Okay, we're going to be using this Winchester ammo in the Remington rifle, and after I'm done with that, we're going to be shooting the Remington ammo in the Winchester rifle. So here we go. Okay, so let me get zoomed back in on that target up there. And in the left row, bottom target, this is the Remington Model 511 using the Winchester Super X hollow point. Power point, that is. Here we go. I'll be aiming at the bottom of that target once again, because I know it's going to hit high. Okay, I think I see it. I think it hit way over to the right. Okay, sorry about that. Target fell over. I had to go set it back up, but that round hit exactly at 12 o'clock. The other one hit way over to the right. I think that was the first round. Let's see where this one goes. Same aim point, right at the bottom of that target. All right, now we're going to shoot the Winchester Model 69A using the Remington Golden Bullet hollow point high velocity, and I'll be shooting at the target at the bottom right. Yep, look out now. I think we found a good combination here. Well, folks, those were some interesting results. So who was the winner? Which one actually came out ahead? Well, like I suspected in the beginning of the video, this is more of a comparison of .22 long rifle ammunition than the rifles themselves. In the standard velocity loadings, the Remington slightly edged out the Winchester Model 69A. The Remington 511 here grouped a nice tight little group there with the SK semi-auto. That's not a bad group, you know, that's using the same ammunition with the Winchester 69A. And then using the Norma match, that's a 5-shot group at 40 yards using the Remington 511. And there's a 5-shot group using the Winchester 69A. And by the way, I swabbed the barrel between 5-shot groups, just like I mentioned. And then using the CCI standard velocity, that's a tight little group there. One slightly outside of the group using the Remington Model 511. And there's not a bad little group there by the Winchester 69A. So slightly edged out the 69A with the Remington 511, but still fairly comparable groups. And then I switched over to this high velocity ammunition between Remington and Winchester. And the groups I got were very interesting. I first tried the Remington Golden Bullet in the model 511, and that's the group I got. Just atrocious. I mean, all over the place here. What's that, 3 inches at 40 yards? Totally unacceptable. And then I tried the Winchester model 69A using this Super X PowerPoint, using their own ammunition with their rifle, and I got this group here. Not too bad, could be better. Then I swapped out both barrels, and by switching the manufacturers of the rifles with the different manufacturer of ammunition, you can see here the first shot hit way over here. I would say that was a fouling shot. Then the second shot hit right there at 12 o'clock, and 3 subsequent shots there. Still atrocious. Not a very good group at all. That's no accuracy whatsoever. Then after I swapped out the barrel on the Winchester model 69A, I used a Remington Golden Bullet, and that's the group I got at 40 yards. That's 5 shots. 2 of them going through the same hole right there. And just to make sure that that wasn't a fluke, I shot a 10-shot group with the same ammunition, same combination, right there, same distance, and I had 2 of them hit a little bit high and to the right, but all the rest of them grouped right in there together with the 5-shot group that I previously shot. So that's really consistent performance, and that's a winning combination for the Remington Golden Bullet and the Winchester model 69A. For some reason, that little rifle likes that ammunition very well. Now, although this Winchester model 69A performed very well with this Remington hollow point Golden Bullet bolt pack type ammo, it did really well. I'm very impressed with it. I would have never known that if I hadn't come out here and tested this gun with various brands of ammunition and various types. But I do know for a fact that it really likes this Ely subsonic ammo, just like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, because very consistently it shoots groups like that at 40 and 50 yards, you know. Shirt button size groups using that ammunition out of this gun are a common thing. So for a good long range, hard hitting combination, I think the Remington Golden Bullet hollow point would do very well in this rifle, you know, especially in the late season when you get shots out there at 80 to 100 yards. I would suspect that the gun would do quite well. So what are the conclusions that you can draw from this video? Well, quite simply, no matter if you've got a Winchester, a Remington, or if you've got a Marlin, or a Savage, or whatever, it's up to you to find out which type of ammunition that your vintage 22 really prefers. So go out and get different types and different brands of ammunition and test each one of them. Clean the barrel between different types of ammunition. Shoot a few shots as fouling shots through the barrel to give that ammunition a chance to get the gun leaded in for that particular type, and then do your testing. And you'll find a winning combination, I guarantee it, because, you know, if you own one of these old 22s, doesn't matter what it is, really doesn't matter. They were all built very well, and I think you can very much agree with me that they're all tack drivers. You know, if the barrel's in good shape, the action's good and tight, the gun's in overall good condition, they're gonna shoot well. It's just up to you to find the right ammunition that your gun likes, because every gun has its own preference. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out the video and say thanks a lot for coming along. I hope you gained some useful information from this video. And until next time, remember, if you like to go hunting, fishing, camping, shooting, hiking, whatever your outdoor pursuit happens to be, I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. But also remember this, hit that like button, smash the bell icon, and subscribe. That way you'll know when more videos like this will be coming your way. So until next time, y'all take good care of yourselves, stay safe, and God bless. I'll see you.